Justin Timberlake's past infidelity claims leave a dark mark on his relationship with Jessica Biel. Highlights: Justin Timberlake's alleged cheating scandal drastically changed the perception fans had of his marriage to Jessica Biel. Despite denying any wrongdoing, Timberlake admitted to a lapse in judgment and vowed to focus on being a better husband and father. Britney Spears' memoir added a new twist, claiming Timberlake cheated on her multiple times during their relationship. At the height of Justin Timberlake's music career, he seemed to be on top of the world as he and Jessica Biel seemed very happy together. Since then, however, Timberlake has been at the center of many controversies, including his 2024 DWI arrest. For example, there were headlines about Biel shading Timberlake's ex Britney Spears, his parenting complaint, and the backlash he got after Spears released her memoir. On top of all that, one of the biggest controversies Timberlake has dealt with was reports that he'd cheated on his wife Jessica Biel. This article will reveal what has been reported about how Justin Timberlake's cheating scandal affected his marriage. Then, the article will look at when Britney Spears accused Timberlake of cheating on her. Justin Timberlake's alleged cheating forever changed how fans saw his marriage to Jessica Biel. When Justin Timberlake and Jessica Biel got married, the gorgeous and talented couple seemed on top of the world. In the years that followed, Biel and Timberlake often seemed to be an adorable and happy couple. For example, when Biel and Jimmy Fallon would battle over who knew Timberlake better, many fans couldn't get enough. However, since Timberlake was at the height of his career, the perception of him has changed pretty dramatically. One example of that is the fact that many observers now see Timberlake and Biel's marriage differently. While there have been several reasons to see Timberlake and Biel in a new light, one thing really changed the perception of the couple. After headlines made it seem like Timberlake was cheating on Biel, the perception of their relationship has never been the same. In June 2024, Timberlake got a slew of negative headlines after it was reported that he'd gotten a DWI. What is the timeline of Justin Timberlake and Jessica Biel's relationship, according to People? That controversy resulted in a Daily Mail article from June 2024 about Timberlake's biggest controversies. One of the scandals the article touched on was when Timberlake was photographed holding hands with a co-star despite being married to Biel. Cameron Diaz made a fortune from unproven allegations and scandals while dating Justin Timberlake. During Cameron Diaz's forgotten relationship with Justin Timberlake, she cashed in on a pair of scandals that she was the victim of. In 2019, Justin Timberlake was in New Orleans where he was filming a solid but mostly forgotten film called Palmer. That film co-starred a talented actor named Alicia Wainwright, who Timberlake appeared to get along with too well. During the filming process, the paparazzi captured photos of Timberlake and Wainwright out together. While people often socialize with their co-workers, Timberlake and Wainwright's interactions looked too intimate for a married man. In a series of photos of the pair that were captured, one of them showed Timberlake and Wainwright holding hands. In another, it could be seen that Wainwright had her hand on Timberlake's knee. In all of the images, it looked like Wainwright and Timberlake were very comfortable together. In response to the images of Timberlake and Wainwright, many observers jumped to the conclusion that he was cheating on Biel. When Wainwright later praised Timberlake publicly, that was seen as more evidence of potential cheating. In February 2021, Entertainment Tonight interviewed Alicia Wainwright about the movie Palmer. During that discussion, Wainwright gushed about how great Timberlake was in the movie after remarking on how famous he was. "This guy is a megastar, and he's one of the most recognizable faces. I thought he was incredible in this movie." However, despite the gossip and rumors, it is important to note that nobody involved confirmed cheating happened. Quite the opposite actually, as Timberlake vehemently denied being unfaithful to Biel. Justin was trying to prove a point at an Oscars after-party, as he couldn't keep his hands off his wife despite rumors of relationship issues. After Timberlake and Wainwright's PDA scandal garnered headlines, he released a statement about the photos of his night out with his co-star. As a part of the statement he posted on Instagram, Timberlake stated that he didn't cheat with Wainwright. "A few weeks ago I displayed a strong lapse in judgment, but let me be clear, nothing happened between me and my co-star." Even though Timberlake denied cheating on Biel, that didn't mean that he defended how close he seemed to Wainwright. Instead, Timberlake blamed his actions on drinking too much and pledged to focus more on being a good husband and father. "I drank way too much that night and regret my behavior. I should have known better." This is not the example I want to set for my son. I apologize to my amazing wife and family for putting them through such an embarrassing situation, and I am focused on being the best husband and father I can be. This was not that. Despite Timberlake denying cheating and his pledge to do better, the incident definitely hasn't been forgotten. Instead, the incident left a lasting mark on the perception of his marriage. Britney Spears accused Justin Timberlake of cheating her repeatedly. When Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears were dating, they were often perceived as the perfect pop couple. However, after they split, Spears was dogged by rumors that she cheated on Timberlake, and that inspired his song, Cry Me a River. Sam Asghari, Britney Spears, and Justin Timberlake. Sam's comments about Britney's ex-boyfriend were interesting as they continued to navigate their own divorce. Many years after Spears was widely judged for cheating on Timberlake, she published a memoir titled The Woman in Me. As an October 2023 Business Insider report revealed, Spears admitted she cheated on Timberlake with the choreographer Wade Robson. That said, Spears wrote that she only made out with Robson. More notably, Spears' memoir painted a very different picture of her relationship with Timberlake. In Spears' book, she claimed to have known that Timberlake cheated on her repeatedly during their relationship. There were a couple of times during our relationship when I knew Justin had cheated on me. Especially because I was so infatuated and so in love, I let it go, even though the tabloids seemed determined to rub my face in it. Elsewhere in her book, Spears claimed that Timberlake once bragged to one of her backup dancers about cheating on her. Spears also wrote that there were lots of rumors about Timberlake's infidelity during their relationship. There were rumors about him with various dancers and groupies. I let it all go, but clearly, he'd slept around. It was one of those things where you know, but you just don't say anything. Jessica Biel is still upset with Justin Timberlake following his cheating incident.
Just before Thanksgiving last year, Justin Timberlake was photographed drunk off his ass and getting handsy with his co-star Alisha Wainwright in New Orleans. People were not surprised, given that Justin has, historically, been a cheater in all of his relationships. We talked about it and it was a big story on the weekend it broke, and then people enjoyed their Thanksgiving holiday and kind of forgot about it. Then Justin had to remind everyone about it by issuing a public apology to Jessica Biel a week later. And then there were all of the follow-up stories wherein sources made it sound like Justin is a cheater was the biggest gossip story to ever break. So what's new? Jessica and Justin just can't help but remind us again that he cheated on her and it's such a big gossip story. The new normal? Jessica Biel and Justin Timberlake are trying to focus on their family following the Man of the Woods singer's PDA scandal in November. The Seventh Heaven alum, 37, is still upset with Justin, who was photographed getting cozy with his co-star in New Orleans, a source tells us weekly exclusively. He has been making big promises and not sticking to them as much as she thinks he can and should, the source adds. He promised that he would be more involved with their family and she doesn't feel like he's doing that. But another source close to the couple tells us that Jessica and Justin are not in a tense place at all. The pair, who were spotted in public together on Wednesday, January 8th, for the first time since the scandal broke, have been making their relationship a priority after the singer, 38, was photographed holding hands with his Palmer co-star Alisha Wainwright in New Orleans 2 months ago. Following the holidays, the singer actress and sexy back singer reconnected with a staycation, us reported on Saturday, January 11. They spent time together with their 4-year-old son, Silas, at the Hotel Bel Air in Los Angeles. They had lunch at Wolfgang Puck at the hotel earlier in the week, a source told us. They also had dinner there with friends the other night. The insider revealed that the duo kept to themselves while dining out. Justin had his attention focused on Jessica. Despite working on their relationship in the wake of the Trolls actor's indiscretion, a source told us on January 3rd that Biel is still not happy about the situation, but they're okay as of now. I mean, I'm sure there are some people concerned about this couple, and maybe there are a few people who are, enthralled with the drama of it. Will Justin and Jessica stay together? Of course they will. Jessica is very happy with Justin and this is what she's always wanted, to be married to a big celebrity. She's practically said that before. But sure, she'll also grumble about it and make him perform some public declarations of love and guilt. I still say that Jessica has never had any illusions about who she's married to though.